Hey everyone, so today I got another project and I was not expecting this project at all. We're going to fix up a screen door and we're not going to replace it, we're going to repair it. We're going to repair it. As you can see from the outside, it's disconnected, detached. The inside, detached too. This aluminum piece, little frame, came off over here, and with time, heat and all, it does come apart. So we're gonna repair it using these. We have a airbag you pump up over here at the end, and this is gonna help us level it out. With tightening up or whatnot, kind of eliminates the other person. And then we have a glue, just a regular Ace construction glue, adhesive. So let's get started. My very first step at all is to put some boards down to level out the door itself, air up that pump. This is going to relieve the pressure on it sagging. It's also going to lift it up a bit instead of somebody holding it. I am going to use a knee. Then my next step is to take off some of these screws. Last one. Okay. Actually, I lied. I got two more over here. Hope you all can see me. So an update, guys. So I took it off from the door, right over there, but the side of it came off too. So this is the part that was bent. I'm not sure why exactly it got bent. So I'm trying to think how, but we're trying to manufacture it back together with this. And next up, what I'm going to do, and just like anything, everything's made out of particle board, chipped up wood. So we'll try to fill up these holes too with the glue that I'm using. But after I manufacture this and put on the glue, I'm going to use some clamps to put them together, have a really tight seal. So let's get to it. Stay hydrated. Alright, well, I got some good news. I got it in as it dry without no glue, and I just want to make sure that what I'm getting at. Now some bad news. This is the part that was damaged. It's never gonna be back how it was. Well, with some clamps though and some glue, it's gonna push back in here, back in place. Hopefully I can get some screws or whatnot in there to hold it in place while it's drying or whatnot. But I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna go get some of the other stuff, the clamps and the other caulk gun, but it's work in progress. And this is first step, finding your problem. And you guys saw how I manufactured it with the screwdriver or whatnot. I know it wasn't the smartest thing to do. There's probably better ways, obviously, like replace the door, but what's the fun in that for right now? Like I said, I was not expecting this, so let's get to it. Time to glue. now that we have all the glue on the end of the seam and on the other aluminum sheet, there's probably a name for it, we're going to go ahead and put them together. It's always important to align them first, because you don't want to go too high, you don't go too bottom because it won't fit. After that, you're going to have to trim it down. The reason I'm going to screw that in there, watch. You see the seam? It's not all the way in, and with this screw is going to help it connect. And especially with the glue, it's going to help out. I butchered a little bit. Hopefully with the clamps, it'll do much better. 2 of these bad boys. I'm gonna use an old piece of wood I have laying around to help with this. Awesome. Start on one side first, just to hold in the wood a little bit firmly. Tighten them down more. Okay guys, we got the door off. Let me tell you a little bit about this glue. So I'm using a construction adhesive, and it's supposed to be latex based. This is the stuff we're using right here. Most common building materials, including wood, molding, trim, stone. Cut off the tip. I did not measure it. I just went and used my utility knife to cut off the bit what I needed. I'm not gonna lie, I did use another glue that I had laying around, but there was only like so much, and I did use it. So, I just hate wasting other glues and whatnot, especially if it does the same thing. We get the same results. 30 feet if it's a 1/4 inch bond. What's the cure time? Solvent free, which is high strength, yes. What do you guys like to use? Something different? Do you guys like to use like Flex Seal or anything different? Let me know in the comments. I let it dry for a little while, for a couple hours. I know, some of you guys can give me some crap and say, oh, it's supposed to last 24 to 48 hours and whatnot. But I went and did check manufacturer. They said 4 hours. So that's what I said online anyways. I didn't check the bottle didn't say anything, but this is like starting to crumble. The actual adhesive is starting to crumble, and I think it's ready to get back on its jams. So let's get to it. Start taking these off. Off the wood. Take these off carefully. Do not break the door. If all that work just to be broken. Oy. Okay, now that both of them are off. Oh yeah, ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna put some every couple inches, maybe a foot or so. But I just want to make sure that I don't have to do this again, and to add more strength. I'm ready. I'm not gonna be too fussy about this. Just add a couple here and there where I see best fit. Now let's check this thing out. Yes, it is messy. There's paint stuff on it, splashes, you know, damage from hitting it from the inside or whatnot, but still functional. I just wanted it to add this on back to its jam. You know, if I was the kind of person to just spend money here and there, I would not have anything. I wouldn't even have this camera that I'm working with. So I know you guys could do it differently, but you guys could do something differently, but I'm just showing you this way. Oh shit. If you guys don't have one of these, I totally 100% recommend getting one of these. This saves me so much hassle. That saved me with so much trouble getting somebody else. You know how hard it is to get somebody else out here? Even if you do get somebody out here, they're gonna want to charge you. Go figure, right? Since like earlier I couldn't find that little screwdriver, I'm gonna get the door open. Better access. Still not done, still working on the project, but just want to remind everybody that to strap in your straps, or should I say put them away, because earlier in my video when I said, oh, I might have cussed or whatnot, I thought it was like a gunshot, but somebody had the strap behind their trailer, pulling truck pulling trailer, and it was funny. So this was on the road, but precaution, keep safe, strap your stuff in, make sure that nothing goes on the road, and stop scaring Oscar. So here we have it, folks. We got a finished product, or finished door assembly. Sorry I couldn't finish up the, I was adding on some boards here. I think I got caught off right here. Battery ran out, and I just didn't have a spare with me, so I'm sorry about that. But pretty much what I did, I drilled and added on to the existing one back here. Put it back together. It wasn't that bad. 8 of those hex shaped, and it looks good. Really happy with it.